The Diddy trial is only getting crazier and crazier as more information about Diddy and the Hollywood circles that he was involved with and the terrible things that they have done has been coming to light. But today, in a shocking twist that no one saw coming, one of Diddy's previous bodyguards has decided to step forward and expose everything when it comes to Diddy, when it comes to the Diddy list, when it comes to even the Epstein list, okay? Because this guy probably knew a lot of things that were going on, and he even talks about how Diddy was potentially trying to take out certain people that knew the truth about Diddy. We're gonna go ahead and check out this video and see what he has to say today.
Been rumors circulating online that Diddy may have poisoned Jamie Foxx, which caused his 2023 hospitalization. In his Netflix show, he compared Combs to the devil in revealing his near-death experience after a brain bleed and stroke. He said, I say this all the time. I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. It was hot in that tunnel. I thought, shit, have I gone to the wrong place? I looked up the end of a tunnel and I thought I saw the devil saying, come on. Or was that Puffy? I'm effing around, but if that was Puffy at a flaming bottle of Johnson, and no, I'm just kidding, I think that you have taken that to be a not too oblique reference to the fact that he's suggesting he may too have been poisoned.
Which is just absolutely crazy, but we know that stuff like this happens. Well, what this bodyguard says next about this entire thing just really confirms a lot of the suspicions and the conspiracies that we have about Hollywood and the terrible things that the elites there do.
Jamie Foxx said out of his mouth that his partner handed him an Advil, and after he took that Advil, he woke up 22 days later.
That is insane. That is insane, but we all were wondering what happened to Jamie Foxx when that happened, right? A lot of us thought that it maybe had to do with like COVID and stuff, but it turns out that maybe it was even more sinister than what we thought.
I feel like us as a species, I feel like human skepticism has become a virus, because if we don't trust the words of our peers, where are we as a species? You know, eyewitness testimony and circumstantial evidence is enough to get a person a life sentence in any court on the earth. Why is it that when people are whistleblowing and putting their life and livelihood on the line, they receive so much scrutiny? I don't think that's by chance.
I mean, why would Diddy want to poison Jamie Foxx?
What he says here is very, very shocking stuff.
If you wanted to tie up loose ends and you were concerned that people that you knew could incriminate you, you may have interest in eliminating them. We've seen this all throughout history.
I mean, this sounds kind of mafioso stuff, but I sense that you're talking from a lot of experience here, that you genuinely believe this is a highly dangerous situation involving a highly dangerous man with very...
This guy knows a lot of things.
Dangerous people acting on his behalf, potentially.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely speaking from experience. This is definitely a highly dangerous situation because this guy was the middleman. He was the party guy. He was the person who lined up the parties and festivities for a lot of guys a lot more wealthy and affluent than him.
And Epstein was kind of the same way, where he was kind of a middleman for a lot of these people. He wasn't the most powerful out of all of them, but he would line up for these people, these elites, to be able to do some absolutely depraved things. And that is exactly what Diddy has done as well.
Who believes that the Epstein's list is very similar to Diddy's list. I'm a believer in that. And, you know, whenever it comes to protecting women and children, I'm going to be fierce.
Notice how he mentions children there? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Jamie Foxx, you know, potentially being poisoned by Diddy to try to silence him. That is crazy stuff, but this is what we are dealing with here with these very powerful elites that do not want certain information to be out. They want to continue to be in the dark, and well, that darkness is shrinking more and more by the day for them, and it's a very interesting time that we are living in. So with that being said, let me know what you think about everything that is going on here with the Bodyguard says. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.